And welcome back to another Path of Exile 2 Ranger stream. I actually had a lot of fun with the Ranger, and usually I do about level 20, but I think we're gonna continue with this class. Regardless, even though we're gonna check out the early levels of the Warrior at some point, but I think the Ranger is the next class I want to level up to endgame. I'm just having a lot of fun with it. And there's still a lot of unexplored passives and skills and a lot of things in it that I need to figure out, especially when it comes to the frenzy system, the frenzy charge system. I've seen that Barrage uses frenzy charges, that we can create frenzy charges. All that stuff is fun to play with. Even if it's terrible, we're just gonna respect them if it doesn't work out. But the Ranger so far has been quite challenging, but a lot of fun at the same time. Make sure you like the stream. Yes, please. So welcome to the stream. Biggest Gaming. I respect from poison back to lightning. Much better. Also respect my ascendancies to trade wins. That is a killed passive. Or is skilled passive using any skill trigger is so it's virtually permanent. Yeah, skill triggers I'm gonna have to look at as well for this build, especially when it comes around Barrage. It would be nice to have that automatically triggered. There's also trigger on shock, which is something that we're probably gonna look at. But yeah, there's a lot of possibilities, a lot of avenues we can go down, and right now I'm just gonna play it by ear, but keeping in mind that, you know, these are the things I want to do. So let's see. I'm not using Poison Shot really anymore. I use it on bosses every now and then. There's nothing else I really want to get right now, so I would say well, I still use it for boss fights, so I'm just gonna upgrade that. I haven't used really as much Escape Shot. Maybe I should use it more, but I don't really use it as often. Sometimes, very rarely, I use it when I'm really in a pickle, like, and I'm getting absolutely mobbed. Then, yeah, I would do that. But oh yeah, let's actually see. We got an arrow here. We just stopped it last time at the beginning of the Lost City. So let's have a look and see if this is actually an upgrade or not. So this is 18 to 26, 6.9 critical hit chance, chain, physical damage. Yeah, I don't think this will be an upgrade, to be honest. Hang on. No, it's far from it. So, yeah, we're not gonna use this one.
Speak up.
Energy shield, so we're not gonna use that. Evasion rating, we're not gonna use that. Will we use both? And we'll see, what is this? 12 and 23. Yeah, I'm actually gonna get rid of that. And this is evasion rating. 22, 23. Yeah, let's just get rid of all of that. There we go. We're gonna find new stuff, better stuff. Maximum energy shield. I like that. Increased maximum energy shield, 25%. This could be potentially good. Let's have a quick look at that. Life regeneration. Increased evasion rating and energy. Jesus. That is actually really good. I like that. Level 14, we are at 24, so I might actually pop that to rare. Plus 10 intelligence, that's actually really good because we want to get intelligence. And more energy shield. This is actually... This turned out pretty good. Wow. And fire resistance. Okay, cool, yeah. I know I lose +3 in all attributes, but that just absolutely improved my shield, improved my mana probably. 277, 291, yeah. And damage-wise, I don't think there's any different. Yeah, it doesn't really impact that. When it comes to resistances, we went up a little bit. And our energy shield recharge went up. Our life, maximum life went down by a tiny fraction. But our life recharge, yeah, that was good. Wow, that's the first time I actually used an Exalted Orb that didn't completely screw up my item. Yeah, escape shop is best when you're stuck against the wall. Yeah, exactly. I use it like I used Vault with the monk, where I was just getting mobbed and I needed to get out. Yeah. So I really enjoyed it. Ranger feels like very similar, but a lot different at the same time than the monk. It's like a ranged monk. I really like the way it plays. It kind of makes me feel like I'm playing the monk, but in a different way. Okay, so let's put these away, put this away, and we can put this into the Julies. All right, let's go back. Oh yeah, our portal disappeared. So yeah, the Ranger is interesting. I can't wait to try out Barrage properly. In the moment I don't have it, because, well, I don't need it right now. But, because we don't have any frenzy charges. What do you mean, Rancor Monger? I don't know what you mean.
Storm point.
Oh yeah, these scarabs, they're kind of very lethal. We have a door here. Oh, okay. Oh. Those rascals. I like that they're all stuck at the door. They're too fat to fit all together. Okay, so let me see what we found there, actually. 3719. Nice. Accuracy is not that important. Maximum life is much higher. Maximum mana, holy crap, this is really, really good. 14 fire resistance and lightning resistance. This is great. Yeah, that gets my lightning resistance out of the minus. And it increases my energy shield per second recharge and my energy shield slightly. That is brilliant. And my mana and my life, just everything is just good bonus all around. Wow. Very interesting, I like it.
Charged arrow.
It's actually funny, I find myself playing more close-up with the Ranger than I thought I would. Nine charges, this is 7 charges, sorry, 9 charges, 183. Oh, it has that mana recovery from life though, which is nonsense. Don't like that. Yeah, I just find myself for some reason getting close up more often than I thought I would. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, and maybe a habit I should break, I have no idea, but we'll see either way. What do we have here? We have a Spirit Gem. Herald of Thunder. Yeah, let's get that up to level 6. That's actually not a bad idea. And we got a support gem. Okay, so one of the things I want to start looking at is Herald of Thunder. One of the things I found out, and if you haven't watched my Monk stream, you probably have missed it. And there's one thing I found out which changed my build really dramatically and increased my damage quite drastically. Brian, how are you? You're used to, you are used to the others that are more close up. That's why, yeah, exactly, yeah. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you so much. So this one here has something that it doesn't tell you about in the main text, and that is that it cannot inflict shock. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch to the Ice Herald, like we did on our Monk, which it doesn't apply freeze, but we then can put the gem in there to apply 100% shock. And seeing that ice shatters, so we're gonna have both eventually, yeah? But I think starting off, we're better off with the ice one, or we can put a freeze support gem in here. So that we could do that. So if we go here, I don't know if we get one at level 1. So deep freeze support skills have 50% chance to freeze duration, or not freeze duration. Oh, there is no, it is it cold damage? Yes, this one. So basically, yeah, we're gonna do that, and we go from there. And then we have build up this one there, skill support. So these 2 gems is something that we want to start off with, yeah. And we're gonna put that in here.
Shocking.
Because simply, this one doesn't apply shock. And yes, it does a lot of physical damage with lightning, but now we're also going to do cold damage. And cold damage is very important to freeze the shit out of everything. And that is just the meta, I think, right now. I use meta here very loosely because, you know, but in general, I think the meta across all or most of the characters is going to be something to do with cold and freeze. Because it just works so much better than everything else. So when it comes to the heralds, I mean, I don't know if that's gonna make a big difference. I'm sure it probably won't. I'm gonna stay out of that one. And I'm hoping Barrage will allow us to do something fancy where we just explode all over the shop. Yeah, blind and bleeding is nice. Actually, if you do wind, what is it called? Wind Dancer? Wind Dancer works really, really well with that as well. I think it's called Wind Dancer. These guys are all gonna come to life. No, okay, they're dead. Yeah, the scarabs are really tough in this place. But we'll manage. We'll best them. We might die once or twice. Ah, like that.
Not ready.
Oh no, why did I go right into him? Why am I going there?
Not ready.
That was just suicide. I don't know why I kept dodging. I was convinced I was pointing over into this direction. Yeah, I should use freeze in that case more.
Need more time. Storm point.
I just cannot get a chance to shoot at the actual boss because there is so many scarabs. It is actually funny.
Need more time. Patience.
I just cannot get a chance to shoot the boss. Like, what the hell, man? Like, fuck off, Scarab. This is so crazy. These Scarabs are so overkill. This room is so insane. There we go, finally. Well, let's hope we get to enjoy the loot instead of getting killed by Scarabs. Oh, we should have gotten exalted orbs for that. These Scarabs are like genie, Mac. Hey, Games, welcome back. I'm glad you were able to talk to you more. Oh, hey, Connor, how are you? I hope you're doing well. So, giant life flask. Ah, we don't need that. What are we having here? 377. Maybe something nice happens. Yeah, these Scarabs can so PFO, it is not even funny.
Need more time.
Is there anything here? Okay, let's, I think, is this not where we have to kill the forge guy or something? And then set the woman on fire, or is that later on?
Thunderous shot.
Oh, nice. Gold, gold, gold. Love me some gold. Yeah, that lightning orb has a huge radius. Actually, what I was thinking is, rather than have the lightning bolt that huge radius, maybe put this here on the herald for now. Because I think in the corridors it's big enough.
Not yet.
Ooh, ooh. Okay, that was a close one. Close call. What do we have here?
Not ready.
Oh, 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 I don't like it. I don't like it.
Not yet.
Ooh, that actually worked out rather well. I like this. Nobody could fit through the door on either end. That was pretty sweet.
Need more time. Patience. Storming arrow. Not yet. Not ready.
Okay. Yeah, so getting the Ice Herald is actually something that we should get sooner rather than later. Goblin Gaming, how are you? What ascendants are you planning to go with? I have no idea about ascendants for the Ranger yet. I have no clue. I have to look at them. It's a pity we can't see them up front, but I have to look. I'm not sure yet.
Quickly.
So let me see if there's anything to salvage. There is.
Hello.
Anything to disenchant? Yes, there is. Boop, boop. The rest we can sell. These ones here, maybe I got something here. Let me see. Now this one has that negative effect.
Do not wander.
Now you know what? I'm gonna find better at some stage, so I'm just gonna sell them. Now let me see if I go to jewels. We have another skill gem. We have a spirit gem. Nice. So if I get Wind Dancer, where's the Ice Herald? Let me see. Herald of Ice. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that out. Herald of Ice. And then, do we have anything with shocking here? And then we get... yes, I have a support gem here. Conduction, yeah. Let's do that. And then we can put that in here. Take that off, put this on. And then once we get the next 30, we're gonna have both of them active. So the shatter hopefully will help with that. But again, it's that hidden thing is that this cannot cause freeze build up. Hence, we would have freeze build up here. And on this one, we have shock because this one, the Herald here, can't apply shock. So, you know, it can't. So in this case, if that can't do freeze, we're going to do shock with that, which is good because that's what we want. We want a shocking build right now. So that hopefully will work a little bit better. And Dogood ended up doing a combat frenzy as my second aura and then tossing electrocute on my lightning rods. Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to try out as well, combat frenzy. But I think you need to be level, what, 34 or something? So I think the monk actually has taught me a lot about around these type of skills. So what is the trigger for that again? Because we have to do ice at some point, I think, with Ice Herald. That's the problem, isn't it? While active, shattering an enemy with an attack hit will cause an icy explosion. But it means we need, yeah, we need frozen enemies, shatter when killed, destroying. Yeah, we're not freezing enemies yet. So this doesn't actually work without this. So in the moment, we might actually be forced to do this. Yeah. That is right. I think I'm gonna start my series after I get to Dragonborn Gallery. I don't know what that means. Yeah, just to be on the safe side, shoot the game-breaking glitch that can occur. I have no idea what that means. But yeah, no, I would just start. I mean, you know, whatever happens, happens, and just, you know, do that for sure. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I'm not looking a lot at chat with the ranger because I need to be constantly looking at the screen and like making sure I don't die. So it's a much more finicky class right now than the monk is. The monk was a little bit more face roll, which was nice. Oh, Orb of Transmutation, nice. But yeah, so sorry about that. Escape Shop does ice, but not too much. It's the only thing right now that does ice. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to look into if there's something with more ice we can do, but I think the ranger doesn't really have access to a lot of stuff with ice, so let's see how that goes. Buried Shrine, nice, we finally found it. Is there anything in here left with a plus icon on a boss or anything? No, there's a bit of a treasure, but that's fine. I don't care about that too much. Oh yeah, we tried Balbala. Holy crap, she's kicking my ass, alright. So if we can't do freeze with that, we're gonna have to do barrage and combat frenzy, but that won't be happening for a while. Oh my god. Otzal can't find like a bloody checkpoint within 200 miles of each other, like, yeah, and here we get a checkpoint here and right outside the door as well. I was just about to say, you guys are supposed to wake up. Be right back, child unit. It's the mod. Oh no, I know it's the mod, but I don't know what that means in the mod. I also don't know the game as well, so all that means very little to me. No, nothing. None of this sounds familiar. I don't know much about the whole Dragonborn thing or something. I played only whatever I streamed on Skyrim. I don't know much about the game. Beyond that, I know there's like the Dragonborn is what I am supposed to be or something, and I think the furthest I ever played was killing the actual. The first dragon, and then I don't even remember. It's very confusing to me a lot of times, Skyrim, because you can play it kind of whichever way you want. You're not forced into a certain direction. So I think I played it once and I got 2 different parts than the second time, and it's just anyway. It's just not something I have a full understanding of. So. But yeah, no, it's I know the whole Dragonborn thing when you go to the temple, like all the monks explain everything to you and you get your skills and everything. But beyond that, I'm not really familiar with a lot of that stuff in the lore. So, yeah, sorry. It means very little to me. No, I know about the idea with the museum, but it means very little to me. You're talking about things that are not familiar to me, like so. It's like, I don't know, it's like if I would start talking about the in-depths of, I don't know, C# arrays and, I don't know, hash sets and all that stuff. I'm listening, but I don't understand half of it. So, I'm just, you're just gonna do it and I'm gonna watch it.
Arrow.
Ah, no. Wow, nearly bit the rock there. No, so yeah, the whole artifacts in the museum and all that. That absolutely, yeah. That's what you were talking about this morning, about being able to store all the items in the museum and all that. Just too many of those scarabs. Too many scarabs. Oh yeah, I just keep overdoing the lightning rods a lot of times, yeah. Let's just hope we're gonna get to the room where we have to get. Let me see if I can just walk through it, because if I can get to the next checkpoint, then I don't have to worry about a lot of that stuff here. Let's see. Okay, is there... Oh, there's a checkpoint. Yes! Haha! Nice, that worked out well. Final Testament?
Deepens, bringing a biting chill. I long for it to snow, for the wonder I felt as a child, to grace my eyes once more.
Yeah, I keep overdoing it with the lightning arrows, yeah.
Beauty was 200 years ago now.
But you see, that's why I'm gonna be watching it, Kona.
The city is quiet.
Because I don't know much about it.
The city is cold.
I don't watch a lot of content that I know everything about.
Whistles through stone columns, unheard by the living. I ask myself why I am still here. I ask myself why I will not let my tired bones rest. And
I haven't
ask
heard that
myself
before. Interesting.
whether I truly believe Halani will awaken. I do.
So this is, yeah, the, offering? Ruby ring. Okay, I thought this was, why is there a checkpoint? I don't think I've come across this before. That's interesting. So, where is the other? There we go.
Storm point. Not yet.
Why can I not? I was just about to say, why did that not execute? I was kind of, I think I was pointing at the wall or something. Yeah, single target damage still, just plain right click is still boss. Sorry, I forgot too much Skyrim. I forgot that you're not well. No, like I love Skyrim. I love the idea of playing it. And I probably started the game 20 times. Yeah, but I just never really get very far into it, and so I know nothing about the game really on the greater scheme of things. But that's why it makes it interesting to watch, because I wouldn't watch a lot of content now where, like, I don't watch a lot of 7 Days to Die from other people, because I know 7 Days to Die, there isn't really much where I would go, oh yeah, this is new, this is great, you know, so a lot of games I don't have time to play, or games I know very little about, but that interest me, I would watch. I mean, I think I watched probably 30-40 hours of RimWorld content, because it's a game that I just can't play, that I want to play, but I just can't, because I suck at it. Okay, what is happening here? Why does he have a silly circle around him? Okay, this is a silly person here in this little lightning bubble. Greatest game I've ever made. Yeah, no, absolutely. I can see that.
Patience. Charge arrow.
Oh, I got myself into a corner. That's not good. Okay, that went a little bit better. Sounds like me as a father of twins. I watch streamers play the games I want to. Yeah, pretty much. Because I kind of, when I stream myself, I kind of like to focus on a game. It depends. Sometimes when there's not really much, I do 2, 3, 4 games at the same time, but I don't really play through them or anything like all the way. But in general, try to hyper focus on 1 or 2 games, and that's pretty much it. And then maybe do a one-off stream on another game. Like at the moment, it's Path of Exile. We did an episode on Diablo 2. We're probably going to play some more of that. But the main focus right now is to get, you know, fully immersed into the whole Path of Exile stuff. Okay, so what did we have here? Evasion rating, evasion rating, evasion. So I think we need to focus on damage now. We're getting a bit weak. So we went down here so we can get into this side here. There's attack speed, attack speed, attack speed, attack speed. Yes, we're gonna go into here. So, and attack speed actually can increase the damage like a little bit here, but it will be a lot. The more base damage we get, the more that 2 or 3% will actually add. And being at 12% here at this stage, oh, that's during a flask. So at least getting these attack speeds here makes a lot of sense. It's still fire damage, so I don't know much about that. But yeah, we're gonna respec all that as needed anyway. Oh, this is a very calculated thing. 6 meter distance, 12 meter distance, 2 meter distance. Sorry, 2 meter distance isn't 6, and yeah, I don't want to start measuring distances. Yeah, this one was quite handy. I had that on my monk as well for a while. Magnitude and poison. Oh, here we have more lightning damage. That could be good as well. And then here we have projectile. So maybe instead of attack speed and going down here, we should be taking these 2 points out and go up here instead. I think that might be better. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I think the only thing about Skyrim, not the current Skyrim game, Skyrim 6, is I wonder what they're gonna do to you know, make it fresh. And also, they are so limited by the current engine. I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, you saw all Starfield was such a great idea, and it's actually quite a fun game when it works right. But oh my god, it is, a lot of things had to be done so complicated and convoluted because of the engine they're using. You really would think that they learned their lesson there and said, okay, do you know what? Let's move Skyrim 6 out and just completely rewrite our engine, yeah, and make it work with the modern ability, with the modern requirements of. I mean, they can't even store a big world into memory in their engine because it just doesn't work. They have to have all these sections that are subloading and subloading. I don't know. Skyrim felt so open world. You still had the loading screens, like, you know, in between things, but it felt really open world. And it is for the most part, I think you don't have any loading screens outside towns and stuff like that. Yeah. But I don't know, like, if the engine, I don't think the engine is going to keep up with the demand of what games have to deliver these days. I just don't think it's able for it. Without serious issues like lag and stuttering and graphical glitches and God knows all the Bethesda trademarks, just worse. So I really hope they don't mess that up, because if after Skyrim 6 is released, people just rather play or whatever it's called, yeah, rather play the latest one that's currently out, they didn't do a good job then. But we'll see. Halani Shrine, is that what I have to look for now? And there's nothing else we missed here. No. Some guys, but we don't need them. No, we don't need them. The Halani Shrine. It's probably in here, is it? So where are we now? Oh, we're here, okay.
We left a child to die.
It is the Forge guy, isn't it?
He holds
Yeah, he's knocking at the wall and the woman is in there. Okay, yeah.
My king nears. Embrace corruption. corruption. Sins of the mother. Embrace corruption.
I'm running out of room. There we go. Wow. Oh, I thought he was dead. Shit. Wow, this is a tight spot. Oh, look at that. We got a wand. That's nice. So let's go and... good luck, have fun. Goblin Gaming, thank you so much. Thank you for popping in. I hope everything is all right. Yeah, that one was weird. I thought everything was dead. Starfield, not to mention how convoluted the starship building is in the console. I swear, the building system makes me feel like I'm gonna have a stroke. Yeah, I had to really get used to that. I mean, it's nice to see that they were really trying something new, but when you have games like Hello World's, you know, Hello World's game, and it's like No Man's Sky. Couldn't think of it. No Man's Sky, you really have to think, is it even something? Because people will, nevertheless, they will always compare Starfield and No Man's Sky. It's just the way it is. It doesn't matter if, as a developer, you think, hey, we're a different genre, you know, it's slightly a different game, nobody should be comparing it. People will compare it, end of story. You can't fight the masses, yeah? And when you have a game that works now, at this stage, so flawlessly, traveling between planets, yeah? Starfield was never going to be, you know, that popular. Like, it is great. I think I have a lot of fun playing it, but it gets very boring very quickly. But the combat is really a lot of fun, but the game as a whole just is mid. That's the problem. So, yeah, finish him off, exactly.
This woman certainly seen better days.
Oh, what do we get? A bit of gold. And that's it. Okay. The lady's bleeding out.
Immortal.
Yeah.
Please, my fault.
Yeah. I know. We're gonna set you on fire, lady. Hootie McBooby is finally at peace.
Thank you.
Your museum isn't glitched. Well, that if that is the main centerpiece, it's good that it's not glitched.
Pain is ended.
Okay, so return this. We're done here. Yeah, the Keth area needs a bit of overhaul. One of the things the game is not really good at, Path of Exile right now, and that's more to do with collision and collision detection and all that, is the tight corridors and a lot of mobs. It's terrible because you still have a lot of issues where, for example, if you use the Hand of Shayula and there is a pillar somewhere along the path, it will just not execute. It will just not go around the pillar. It just won't. However, you get shot at the same time all the time, and at the same time you get stuck on every single corner, and the spacing between pillars is sometimes wide, but you still can't fit through it, and it's just bad. Yeah. So and then having 30 mobs thrown at you in tight corridors at the same time is just terrible. Yeah, so it's not really a very dopamine-inducing experience. It's more of a I'm terrified experience. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. And Big Hank, thank you so much for becoming G4K Ninja. Very much appreciated. Thank you for the support. Oh, the museum. I think Kona is talking about Skyrim, that there's a mod, big overhaul mod. I think he's using a lot of mods where he has a museum in Skyrim, which sounds pretty cool, actually.
There was a goddess?
Okay, so now we got a support gem, which is great because it can finally get the build up. Okay, it doesn't do that. What is I wanted freeze build up, so it's cold. Oh, it's probably one that I can't do yet, is it? No, I should be able to. This one, yeah, Clation. So if we put that in the Herald of Thunder, then
Shocking.
so we're doing cold damage with the Herald, and it's doing more freeze build-up. So that should hopefully give us a bit of an edge, but I still want to see if there's more cold damage we can squeeze out of anything here. Like, it's a pity we don't have cold arrows, so maybe this is a lost cause, what I'm trying to do here, but we get enough gems and stuff like that that we can change all that, so I'm not really too worried about that.
Young one.
Oh, I keep forgetting to identify my stuff.
Quickly.
Care for a story?
Care for story? Look at that, will give us a chance shard. Okay, let's put that away. Oh! I already have this item? No way. Oh yeah. So which one is better? This one has 18 maximum mana. This one is level 10, this one is level 22. Oh, this is crazy. 7 increased cast speed, so why can't I keep both? Because I can only put one in? Oh man, that sucks donkey balls. There we go, that's my unique overflow then. So I wonder, if I have this, yeah, and I'm on this tab, where will it go in first? Oh, it goes in here first. That is interesting. In that case, let's not do that. Let's just manually put the stuff in. That's interesting. Oh, that's why. Okay, so what is if I have both? Like, you can only have one. Okay, that's why. Let's make that the automatic one and that the overflow then. Okay, that's fair enough. There is no guild storage, Crimson. It's I'm playing on SSF. Like, I don't like the whole trade thing. Is just a pain in the ass. What do we have here? Increased charm, flag, maximum life, mana. Yeah, don't need that. Ooh, cavalry. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, it's the wrong one. Actually, do you have something better here that's already buffed? Oh wow. Got the 10 charges here. Nice. 9 charges. I love it. Just a little bit better what we have. Not much, but better than nothing. We have a ring of fire resistance, physical damage to attacks, increased mana regeneration. Oh, that's good, because we have cold resistance here. And adds fire damage, adds physical attack, mana regen, maximum mana. This is mana regen. Let's do that. So that way we have... Oh no, we actually, that's the only cold resistance we have. Yeah, we already have a lot of fire, so we actually don't need this at all right now. Ring, charm.
Who goes there?
All right. Can I put that in my stash tab here? Oh, I have to have that in my inventory. Oh. Yeah. Let's go to the next area then. Use the desert map to travel to the Valley of Titans. Travel to the Badlands. I'm always so confused with this map. Yeah, here. Okay, Valley of Titans. And this one is... It's not the Badlands. Where's the Badlands? Yeah. Okay, let's go there. SSF is self-found. So basically what SSF is, it's the same as standard, except you can't trade and you can't party up. And you can't use the currency exchange either, as far as I know. So everything that you can play with is only the stuff you find yourself. But it's account-wide, which means any other character that is SSF can share the same stash. Yeah, so we're all, like, all my SSF characters share the same stash. Now, if you want to go a step further, Last Epoch has a really nice feature where they have character self-found or account self-found. So Path of Exile is account self-found, which means, like I said, all the SSF characters you create account-wide will share the same storage. So if you find something for a witch, you go, oh great, if I create an SSF witch, I can use it. But it's still stuff you found yourself as a player on your account. So you can't buy it from trade or anything. And Last Epoch went a step further and introduced a character self-found. And that was really cool, and I really liked that. I actually only played that because it gave me a stash just for my character. And that was it. Yeah. I had my full stash just for that one character, and I had to find everything myself, of course, you know, but it also meant anything I found that was unique, rare, that was for another class, I could just sell, I could just disenchant, I could break down into, I didn't have to think about what to do with it. It didn't matter, it was so great, yeah? And I had so many more resources as well. Yeah. So, I think the trading undermines a lot of the intent of the game. Like, I love trading, don't get me wrong. Like, World of Warcraft Auction House is my favorite auction house in any game I ever played, yeah? But
stacked on bones.
Anything you buy there to get more powerful, it doesn't really... Like, crafting still plays a huge role, finding items still plays a huge role, the balance is kind of there, yeah? And, you know, now once you get to the top tier of top tier things, you know, it's fine, but everything is level dependent as well. So if I buy the best of the best gear, I won't be able to use it until I reach that level, you know? So, and you wouldn't have usually the money or the currency to buy these items anyway. Yeah, when it's your first character. So that's why World of Warcraft is kind of balanced, all right. Well, never mind the actual professions. They're a piece of crap at the moment. I don't like them at all. They're just terrible. But the way they changed all that. But in general, the auction house, the way it works is just fantastic. So let's see what we have to do here.
Thunderous shot. Patience.
Oh, why am I on cooldown? There we go.
Not ready.
These little Muppets, they're so funny.
Not yet.
Oh! Wow. Okay, I don't know what hit me there. They're a good few little muscle which would make nice pets, yes.
Fury.
Oh, we have the Chaos Orbs. That's what killed me last time. Why are you not doing anything? Jesus Christ. I wasn't stunned and I kept clicking E like to shoot and right click and he did nothing. I hate when the character does that. It's some stupid collision check that's like completely bugging out. It happens on my monk sometimes. It happens actually quite a lot on this ranger. Like whatever the hell that bug is, I hope they figure out what causes it, fix it, because it's a real pain in the ass. Like especially when you're under attack and my character just sits there and goes, well, what do you want me to do?
Not yet. Charge arrow.
Like I just looked, there was no stun icon or anything. Yeah, these things look really funny. The little guys carrying the heads.
Not ready.
They're throwing skulls. It's so funny. Oof.
Need more time.
Okay, is there anything we have to get here on that part of the map? Let me see. No, there's just a treasure, so we're fine. Okay.
So much.
Giant skeleton snake would be freaking terrifying. That shafted me several. This happened to you as well, Biggles, yeah? Yeah, so I'm not the only one, which is good because it's so hard to replicate. I can't do it intentionally. It just happens every now and then where the guy just stands there. No matter what I click, he just literally stands there. And that's it. It's like a complete disconnect. Okay. We're here. Oh, over there. Okay, on the top left corner.
Knaves and their rituals.
Storming arrow.
Ooh. Yeah, we have to take the casters out. Nice. Oh fuck, that was just too much. Too much damage. Ah, what is that? What is this? Yeah, I'm not happy with my damage output at all. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, so that might help me do more build up. Yeah, maybe we need a new bow though. This bow here has a quite high increased physical damage for its level, so yeah. I'm dead.
Not ready. In my sights. Patience. Patience. Not yet.
So too late. Okay, this is getting actually quite pathetic, so this is not even actually funny, like how little damage I do. This is crazy. So I'm gonna have to rewire some things. Is this game fully resistive? Starts early access support a starter pack? Yeah. Oh yeah, basically what Biggle said, yeah. So let me clear my inventory and then have a look at things, because yeah, my skills are not really wired correctly. I'm clearly having a gap somewhere.
I will tell your tale. Care for a story?
It's not really. The maximum life goes down a little bit. And I have fire resistance here. But we have a lot of fire resistance, so that doesn't really bother me too much. But I think it's the extra energy shield actually, which is working out really nicely there. So yeah, let's leave that on the side. Level 26, level 26, but it requires strength. This is a good energy shield glove. Actually, this is what we want, energy shield, because our evasion is actually pretty high. Sorry, yeah, we want energy shield. Sorry, I forgot. So this one will be very handy.
Speak up.
Yeah, it's only one more level. We're gonna get that soon.
Do not wander.
Yeah, so let's see what you have.
Take your time.
So you see 18 to 37, so the strength of all these bows seems to be just so much less. This one we can't oh, we need dex. 32 to 53. Accuracy, increased attack speed, dexterity, and mana per enemy killed. That's actually not bad. This is a good bow. Yeah, this is good.
May it serve you well. Sands guide you.
Quickly.
The winds change direction.
Okay, so let me rejiggy something. Yeah, let me get rid of that, and let me get rid of that. And we're gonna keep the evasion, and we're gonna head into changing that to strength. Oh, sorry, to... Not strength, dexterity. For some reason I wasn't able to change it back. Dexterity. So we have 5 more dexterity. That's then... We need another 5. So let's turn that into dexterity as well. And we can do this, this, and this. Yeah, we're gonna go into here maybe for more damage. Projectile damage. Now let's do this. Yeah, we're doing a lot more damage now as well. Games, how do you feel about character classes? I think they kind of stonewall you into one style of gameplay. Yes and no. In the early game you have a lot of freedom, but yeah, for the monk I felt in the end you got pushed into ice. Yeah, I think that wouldn't work here because we just don't have really a lot of cold damage around here. That's up there on the monk side more really. So I don't think we would have a lot of cold damage here. So I think I'm just gonna have to get more into the shocking side of things.
Shocking.
What I mean is that rather than applying cold damage to things and freeze up, these support gems are gonna be rubbish. We probably just want to get bigger auras, you know, more damage, things like that. And support skills have 100% more chance to shock. We probably want that. So, oh no, sorry, we can't shock. This is the problem. This one doesn't shock. So, let's do that. And more area of effect. Chance to shock. Yeah, that would be good. Okay, yeah, let's try that. And now we can do that, so hopefully that's an improvement. Yeah, it's nearly an extra 100 damage on the right click and 50 damage on the lightning arrows. Yeah, definitely. Very good. So that is a huge upgrade.
Young one.
You mousing off a skill. You know how many times that happens to me sometimes that I look at something and I'm like, oh, what is this? And I do that as well when I'm watching things. It's actually hilarious. Yeah, attack speed is super helpful. I've done a lot of attack speed, but this was only 2% compared to like flat out damage, which would be better. Oh, shit bug. I hate these things because all 4 of these stupid casters are like completely pounding you with their stupid skill. And it's chaos damage as well, I think. Oh, checkpoint, nice. Back we're in the same zone. I'm just cruel at the moment. What other games you're thinking about playing? I'm really on that whole ARPG drill at the moment, but there's a couple of zombie games. I want to try the Project Zomboid Build 42. I just never really played Project Zomboid, so that would be a kind of a more of a beginner stream, I guess, where you wouldn't expect. I wouldn't want anybody to expect anything. I already set up a game thing, like, you know, the 3 preset environments and all that you can do, like where you do the environment, the game settings, then the character, then the whatever attribute settings. So I already saved some defaults there. I want to continue with Diablo 2 definitely, because it's a lot of fun. I definitely want to create one class in Path of Exile 1 as a comparison and play that for a little bit, but I wait until the next season starts probably, so that we don't have to restart again, because I think they finished the current season end of this month, and then there's a 4-day break, and then they start a new season, so I might as well start it with the new season. Yeah, Project Zomboid, I suck at playing it. I never got really past day 2 or something, and I thought, you know, might give it a proper shot, you know, during a stream for like 4 hours or so, and see how far we get, you know. We die probably a couple of times. Oh, the bow idea was a good shout. Yeah, definitely.
Not ready. Cut you down.
It's so funny. I'm playing my monk, and I can go literally head first into anything, and I'm automatically playing the ranger like that, which is obviously bad. So I have to be a little bit more hesitant with the ranger. You know, trying to keep my distance, but it's very hard when you're playing a class where you're doing exactly the opposite and you're used to that. Actually, is on this map anything with a plus icon that we have to get? Let me see. No, there's just the final boss, I guess. Now we do the full circuit. So if we do the full circuit here, where are we supposed to go? Let's head up here, I guess. Unless the boss is somewhere here? I don't know. Such a waste of time to go through all these big maps, to be honest.
Prepare yourself.
Well, I don't want to see the answer completely, and I do like the exploration, but I think right now it's too heavy relying on backtracking. Yeah, so I think I know the idea of these checkpoints is to fast travel to other checkpoints, but there's some maps like which are just absolutely awful. Like Uzal, they haven't added any checkpoints. Yeah, Uzal is awful. Not only does it all of a sudden make the game 200% harder, yeah, it like when you get to Uzal, it also forces you to refight every single mob every single time for about 70-80% time of the map. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's a terrible designed map. It looks gorgeous, but from the perspective of combat, it's just absolutely terrible.
taunts.
Wow, walked into a dead end and survived. That was not bad. And also the maps feel very empty and boring. I mean, like this here, it's just fighting mobs. There's literally nothing. You're absolutely right. There should be more areas. Like, you know the way in the very first map that you play, where you have the witch, yeah? You have the camp of the guys that you can find there, you know, with like a little bit of a treasure box. But there's literally a ton of nothing here. Like, a ton of absolutely nothing. Yeah, Act 2 feels very unfinished. Now, Act 3, I think, again, the maps are huge and there's nothing on them. There is literally nothing. I mean, if you look at Uzal in its full glory, you have your first trial gem, which is one in the area of interest. You have a lot of rooms which are kind of scattered around the edges. And then you have another checkpoint in the middle for the boss, yeah? But you literally have in the center of Uzal, yeah, you have 80% of nothing. And it's one of the toughest mobs early game that you will come across, and you will die a lot. And having a map that kills you so many times and makes you play through all those mobs again and again, it's just absolutely frustrating. And it definitely was one of the maps that I just felt like quitting the game right there and then. Absolutely, yeah. And but in the end, what you really end up doing is like you just run through Uzal and you hope you find a checkpoint, because you just could not be arsed going through all these mobs anymore, yeah. So, and if a map is designed in a way that you rather run through the map as quickly as possible, risking to be killed just to find the next checkpoint, then the map is designed very badly. Because combat should be engaging, it should be fun, it should not be, oh my god, I don't want to do this, I just want to run through this map and get to the end of it. That is not the feeling you should have when you're playing a map. And Uzal, I think, distills that feeling that you just want to get through that stupid map, you know, as quickly as possible. It's not fun. Uzal is not fun. It's fun in the beginning, but then after you died the 5th time, having to backtrack all the way again, it's nope. It's not good. So, okay, hang on. This is now interesting, because now we have Gas Arrow, which is... we have our first... Ooh, this is our snipe. Ooh, yes. This is our first frenzy charge now. If you could have a checkpoint you place yourself, I think but only one that, you know, checkpoint that replaces itself. Yeah, so pretty much like your portal. Yeah, so your portal theoretically acts like a checkpoint, except that when you die, you don't get back to your portal. Yeah, but if you would have a movable checkpoint where you could say, okay, I went through 90% of this map, I don't know where the hell I am, I have to backtrack all the way to bloody the beginning of the map, placing a checkpoint that survives as long as you play the session, that would be great. And yeah, if you leave the map and you come back, you know, 10 minutes later, it survives as long as the lifetime is of the map, that custom checkpoint. Yeah, so that would be great. And then if you place a new one, the old one disappears. But you can use it to fast travel to other checkpoints you have discovered. I think that would make a lot of sense. I have the orb of poison build-up, yeah. So, but Sniper Mark generates the frenzy charges, so now we can have these both actually. So let me see. Limit one marked target. Maximum mark duration. Marks a target. Let me see that.
Sniper's Mark will make an enemy more vulnerable to your next critical hit. If you do score a critical hit on the marked enemy, you also gain a frenzy charge. Frenzy charges can be used to enhance some other skills. Sniper's Mark will make...
Yeah, so...
Barrage empowers your next attack to fire multiple times. If you have frenzy charges, this skill will consume them for additional repeats. Barrage empowers...
So I can use Barrage already? Oh, what is Freezing Salvo? That might come in handy.
Freezing Salvo passively accumulates icy missiles. Using the skill fires all stored missiles at once. Freezing Salvo passively accumulates ice.
So that might actually be good with the...
Voltaic Mark will make an enemy more vulnerable to being shocked. When the marked target dies, a lightning nova erupts from their corpse. Voltaic Mark will make an enemy more vulnerable to being shocked.
Can...
Voltaic...
Yeah, stop talking. Marks a target, making them limit mark 1, mark duration, hits mark... Can marks be spread out? Freezing Salvo is another way to generate frenzy charges if you have combat frenzy. Yes, that's what I'm looking to do later on, yeah. Yeah, with Electrocute you have to use the support gem, but the support gem kind of takes away a slot where you could add more damage instead. So, no, what I mean, one mark at a time, I get it. Yeah, limited to one marked target, yeah. So, I can have multiple marks on a target. I cannot, but I can have only one target marked. Well, unless that's also a limitation, I don't know. But that means you could theoretically put multiple marks on something like on an auto trigger or something. What trigger skills do I have right now available? Any? Yeah, that's... There's definitely more than that on trigger skills. Oh yeah, they usually yeah, one mark at a time, yeah. So I think the Voltaic Mark sounds fun, but I need something more for AoE because boss fights I'm kind of okay in the moment. So I need something for the crowds. Fire a noxious arrow that will ground, creating a cloud. Flammable poison gas that gets the end of the flight. The cloud will detonate if hit by a detonator skill or an ignite enemy touches it, creating a fury explosion. So what's a detonator? Okay, I get that at level 31. So until level 31, this is not really...
Gas arrow.
Stop.
Gas.
Stop. I hate that it autoplays. I preferred it when you have this.
Hold down the button.
I don't like this autoplay stuff because it's just annoying. Poison Cloud does not hit, but poisons enemies as though hitting them. Gains 50% of my area of effect. But it does do poison, which is good. Oh, explosion converts physical damage to fire damage. So if we could get that, let me just think through that process of mine. If we can do that, and then...
Submit.
Ah, bollocks. Why is everything back alive here? Okay, are we okay now? So, let me
Greetings.
think for a second. If I don't have another support gem, because what I was thinking is I put on the Herald of Thunder, I put in ignite damage. That would actually work really well. Yeah, that is more ignite skills, so it doesn't actually ignite. Or we have fire damage on the bow. That would be great. Yeah, when I get another support gem, I'm gonna have to see if I can try that out. Yeah, you can do additional sniper damage, fire damage, yeah. So it's just, the way this is phrased, yeah, it says supported skills have 100% chance, more chance to ignite, yeah, and that is confusing to me because this one says supported skills have 100% chance more to shock, which also implies a skill has to apply shock in the first place for it to apply more shock. So I don't think this will actually work. So
Shocking.
yeah, it has to ignite in the first place. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So let me get rid of all that. Yeah, we can sell that.
Come on.
Okay.
I hear you. No need to rush.
What do we have here? Gain 2 life, physical damage. See, adds fire damage to attacks. So I already do fire damage with everything, I think. So theoretically we should be blowing up everything because this should already do fire damage. Okay, yeah, then yeah, that's good. So then we should be blowing up stuff already. Now where do I want stuff though? Orb of Storm we still want. Stormcaller Arrow. I might actually not want that anymore. Yeah, I don't think I need that. Because I have electrocution arrow, which allows me to do more build-up. So this one, I actually don't use this one very often. I don't think I use it a lot at all. So
I hear you.
let's go. Oh my god, just walk. You need maps, yeah, I feel you, yeah. Yeah, I usually... Orb of Storms is one of those things that is a nice temporary bridge. So let me have a look and see what we still have to look through the rest of the map. So if I do this and then this, I'm doing fire damage. Oh yeah, I'm doing fire damage, but I'm not igniting enemies. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. So how much damage does the poison do by itself? Yeah, it's a nice addition right now, I think. And then once we get Ignite on something...
Fury! Not yet! Not yet!
Hold still, you little head-throwing bastards. Yeah, I use this for bosses. And then, you know, having electrocution on it or lightning damage, you know, on it is helps a lot on the strong. Okay, let's go back. I have to... Oh, shit.
Not ready! Charged arrow!
And sell it. These mages, oh my god, they're just so evil.
Need more time! Face me!
So going down here is actually completely pointless because that's where we started. So obviously somewhere up here is where everything is happening. Oh my god, this is where the maps become so boring to me that it's just like, please just Let me end my suffering. Like, yeah, I get it. I get it. We're killing things, but just... Nope, not interested, not getting involved in that one. Is there another checkpoint? Well, that looks closer, I guess. Actually, that's just as close. It doesn't really matter. The checkpoints are completely useless here. Yeah, checkpoint, good. Nice.
So you're the one responsible for all this death. Let me
Thunderous shot!
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think I have a chance against this. No way. My damage is just ridiculous low. It's not happening. Oh, great, he disappeared. He keeps moving. I definitely dodge rolled there. Yeah, I'm not doing any damage.
Take this! Not yet.
Yeah, I'm just not doing the damage, I think.
Not yet. ever
Mother.
seen another necromancer, it'll be too. They won't be needing these anymore.
That was the longest fight ever. Genie Mac. Yeah, that was poison. I used poison arrows and bow shot, which I should probably put poison back on. That was good, yeah. So I enjoyed that, but Genie Mac, so much going on the screen. You had to tease those electric balls standing a little bit near them so they explode, and then dodge just at the last second before they explode. That was quite interesting, alright. But we got the second one of these as well, which is nice. And this is such a weird piece of equipment. Yeah, yeah.
Quickly.
What does Vine do again? Because I have it here. I used it before. I didn't find it very useful. Fire an arrow into the air, it lands after a short delay, causing the plant to spring up and plant location transports vines that latch onto nearby enemies, slowing the movement speed and dealing chaos damage over time. Yeah, okay, yeah. That was that. So in the moment I have my orb do that's my orb. Yeah, I have my orb do which has my poison? Yeah, sorry, I have maybe I think I should put that back on here. Now, is there anything with Ignite in use? Let's keep it for now. Let's not waste it. Also, I want to change the poison. This one onto this one. And so we have less poison duration, but more skill effect duration. Is that not the same thing? No, because it's not a skill effect, so that won't work. That is actually a very good idea. The crossbow. That is actually not a bad idea.
Who goes there? Browse as long as you like.
We need some strength, but yeah, that's actually very good. I didn't even think about that. That makes
Speak up.
Yeah, those gloves have a little bit less stats, but they have the extra dexterity and attack speed, so I don't want to lose that. So
I will tell your tale.
So let me see how much strength can I put into that. Strength. I need how much strength for a crossbow?
I hear you. Take your time.
So 34, 30, 27. Actually, let me just go to Act 1 and I can buy a cheap crossbow. Yeah, actually, sorry, yeah, I only seen your comment now. Let's go to Act 1, exactly, yeah. Yeah, Vine Arrow I found very difficult to play with, to hit people with, but yeah, let me oh, where's everybody? Oh yeah, they're down here.
Boy, what would you like?
So I still need 8 strength, so I need one more strength, obviously. Increase attack speed, yeah, sure, whatever. It can be a cheap one. What's the cheapest one here? This one. Okay, so if we go to 2 now and do
I'll need to
this.
focus on improving my strength for that.
Oh, actually, I like that she said that. Strength.
Go well.
What have you
And
learned?
Time to learn something
passive.
new.
I need more intelligence. Are you kidding me? Okay, that should work, hopefully.
Shocking.
Shocking. So now what we're looking for is I need another 5 strength. How much int do I need? I hope I don't need more int for some of the stuff I'm wearing. 47 int. Shit. I think I can lose some more dexterity though.
What have you learned?
The winds changed direction.
Fuck. Okay. Oh, is it tier 1? Yeah, then I might not need that. Will that work though? Explosive grenades, yeah?
Explosive grenades have a long fuse, but deal devastating damage.
Oh, there's an explosive shot on crossbow. Incendiary shot.
Bolts from incendiary shot shatter on impact, also hitting enemies behind the target. This attack can ignite enemies. Bolts from incendiary shot shatter on impact.
100% more chance to ignite enemies, so it doesn't guarantee to ignite them. But, oh, explosive shot. Yeah, that one here.
Explosive shot can be used to detonate grenades before their fuse is expired. It can also detonate effects such as oil and gas clouds. Explosive shot can be used to detonate grenades before their fuse.
Yeah, so that will be later. So let's try this one out first, and then we can try incendiary shot.
Bolts from
to see,
incendiary
because that one has a high chance then to ignite. Meanwhile, this one takes a while, so yeah, maybe I take both of these if I have the requirements. Incendiary shot. Yeah. So let's try that first and use incendiary shot.
I could do without the attention.
And then, yeah, it's close range, but yeah, we're most of the time in the thick of it anyway with the ranger. I don't think it's actually funny. Even when I see people playing the witch or the sorceress, there isn't really a lot of times you're actually at a far distance. It's a lot of times you're right there. I mean, because mobs rush you, so it's not like you ever really that far away. So now we have to go to the Valley of the Titans, but we can't because we have to go here first.
I could do without the attention.
Let's see how that works.
This valley is not natural. It's been carved. Toxic rain!
Why is nothing happening? Why did it not shoot? He's not executing. Why? Ah, fuck. It's because I have to load it and this is annoying. Okay. That's why it didn't work. That's why I hate crossbow. I don't like mercenary at all. Oh, it doesn't explode the gas cloud. Interesting. So it doesn't actually do it all. What I thought it would. So let's try that instead. Well, the gas is gone. Yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Yeah, what a pity.
Return to death.
And it takes very long to execute. Now, does that cloud also apply poison twice, I wonder? It does, yeah.
Not yet. Miasma.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to look at my ranger build. Like, I think I'm doing absolutely awful. Like, I shouldn't be dying at all, actually, really, here. I should be doing a hell of a lot more damage, so... I don't think any of this, what I'm doing right now, is helping. I don't think gas arrow is helping. It's actually quite awful. So... let me head back in. Yeah. Yeah, the wall actually would make the most sense, to be honest, the firewall, but still, the gas doesn't actually do that much damage when it's ignited. It actually does more damage when you use it. So, I think it's great for AoE to add, you know, extra poison damage. It's beautiful. I don't think any of this other stuff right now is actually helping at all. So, let me see. Let me go through this. So I use lightning arrow, obviously, and I use lightning rod. I use that to escape, which is fine. Poison arrow, I kind of use on single targets, but if I do gas arrows, then I don't need to use it. So this one can go. Unless, what is the damage here? The damage output is 321, and here it's 289. Yeah, but it's AoE, so I'm gonna stick with that, and I'm gonna put that away. This is good, and right now this is actually really helpful as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna focus on electrocute as well. It's just not worth it to split diversify at this point of the game. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Now, one thing I'm gonna do though is gonna upgrade Ice Shot to be a little bit better.
Nature's fury.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I have. The tempo I have in... Well, I have the tempo here because if I have it in lightning arrows, the lightning arrows are actually pretty fast. They're 0.73, I suppose, but... Yeah. Yeah, I don't use Stormcaller Arrow. I don't like it. It's another skill I have to put in the rotation. In the meantime, I could just do more damage. It's the Stormcaller. I don't use it. I mean. It's just not. It's just another skill. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, once I get Combat Frenzy, that will change a lot of things. I think Combat Frenzy we can't have until the level 33, I think. Oh, of course, it's also a Spirit Gem. Yeah, I forgot. It's a Spirit Gem. Yeah, so let's just soldier on with what we got for now, and
In my sight.
Excellent, that's the first one.
Whoever chose
Yeah, I
this
will get there
burial
eventually.
place
So once I have more gems, I can play around with a little bit more auctions.
Not ready. Return to death.
Oh yeah, I don't need quarter stuff anymore. It's not what I play anymore. I completely forgot.
Need more time.
Oh yeah. Okay. Was there anything down there that I need to do? Because I would hate to go past it and then have to go all the way back here again. Ooh, nice, a ring.
Not yet.
Oh, luckily I decided to go down there. Lightning arrow does feel nice. Did use the consumable to put 3 slots on all my skills though. Lightning arrow, I have execute, lightning infusion, lightning rod, I have corrosion, concentration. Yeah, the corrosion is nice as well. I might actually have to look into using that as well. Unless I already use it, I don't think so. Yeah, use scatter shot, yeah, corrosion would be nice on that, yeah. Piercing, I don't know, is piercing really that important, or do you just go for more damage? That's the thing, isn't it? Because if you go for more damage, then it does more damage, you know, but... It's kind of a catch-22 really, isn't it?
Storm point.
Yes, thank you. I might do too much. That was maybe too much.
Patience.
Oh, we got another support gem. So let me see about the corrosion. Yeah, that actually is a good idea.
Toxic ray.
I forgot I leveled up.
Not yet.
That was a close one. So the build-up of the armor break, how fast is that? It doesn't actually build up unless you shoot it, like
Face me.
no, we're not missing it out. Okay, that's great.
I shall overcome.
Where's the little bastard wizard who keeps rezzing them? Where is he? You're asking me what tier mobs can you do now? I think I can do about tier 11, but I'm still doing the tier 6 quests. So, but I should be able to do tier 11, no problem. It depends on the mobs. I mean, even at tier 5 I can get one shot. It really depends on the mobs. Oh, I hate these. I hate these guys. I hate these guys.
Not ready. throw.
I hate these because they shoot at you, so you're only one allowed to shoot. No, it's because they explode and I don't always see them, and when they explode they do a shit ton of chaos damage. That's why I hate them. Because when they rush me, I always die. We're pretty filled up right now. So if I look at the support gem, executing arrow, yeah, that one requires a level 2 uncut gem, so I can't use that one yet. Yes.
Nature's fury.
That actually makes sense. So this one has quite a wide range, so getting 100% critical hit chance against enemies that are on full life actually makes a lot of sense. Because I use that on my monk and it works really well. Yeah, Maim is also another good one. It slows people down, I think. We have a lightning resistance ring. Come in handy. I'm not crafting anymore. I really just give up on crafting in this game.
I will tell your tale.
It's not really crafting, I suppose. Like, it's more like playing the slot machines, you know? Oh, usually, yeah, the quality items I scrap for the armor scrap, yeah. Yeah, it's more like gambling. It's not fun. The only time I actually really want to craft is if I say I have found an item which already has 3 awesome attributes on it. That means no matter, even if I get light radius, ailment resistance, or other bollocks like that, the item is already an improvement and it's already good. Then I put Exalted Orbs on to see, can I get a little bit more out of it? But instead of basically saying, hey, this has 2 very good base stats, let's see if I can get a 3rd one that I need, I literally get to the point where, unless it drops with 3 useful stats that are already in the high tier that I'm looking for, I couldn't be arsed really gambling for it, because it sucks. Yeah, 90% of the time, 95% of the time, you just get absolute bullshit. If you get something that's useful, it's a T1, it's like T2, like getting +7 intellect with an Exalt Orb on an item level 72 item is the biggest load of bollocks that the game can do. Yeah, and it's just so frustrating that I just rather not craft at all, because if I get 99% of the time frustrated and annoyed rather than getting my dopamine hit for the majority of times, then it's an absolutely terrible implementation of the feature. So now, as far as this is why I want to try Path of Exile 1, because I believe in Path of Exile 1 you have the ability, I saw it in a video, I'm not sure exactly, I was watching it without sound, and he was playing through a character, and I saw that he was taking an item, putting it somewhere, like a workbench I guess, and he was able to pick the actual attribute type that he wanted and put it on the weapons. Put it on the weapon. And so a bit like Diablo 4. So, I don't know if that is a leak thing or if that was a general thing. So, yeah, because if PoE 1 can do that, I don't know why the hell it never came into PoE 1 from the start, PoE 2 from the start. It just makes no sense to me. Like, say it like this, if you have a game and any feature in your game nowadays, people turn around and say, Diablo 4 does it better. You know you have something that is really crap, because Diablo 4 should never really do anything better. Diablo 4 is a great game, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of fun, but the way it's implemented, at this day and age, Diablo 4 shouldn't do things better. Yeah, in a lot of things. Yeah, not that it's a bad game, it is a good game, it's a lot of fun, I love it, but it's very arcadey and very simplified, but I still don't think that, especially at the level of Path of Exile, you should ever be told, oh, Diablo 4 does that better. You know, it's like, no, that should never be a statement. Yeah, I mean, Diablo 4, when it came out, it was absolutely terrible. They made a big mistake not focusing on the end game at the beginning. And I think this is where Path of Exile 2 did a really good job. They sacrificed Act 3, 4, and 5, but started working on the end game. And I think that pays off so much more. Because imagine you're playing Act 1 to 6 and then don't really have much of an end game, yeah? Now, the endgame is not perfect, don't get me wrong. There's still a lot of wrong things in the endgame, and the Waystone system is just completely unfair and broken, in my opinion, right now. But the way they drop and all that, with the drop rate, the rarity system is completely broken as well, you know? But that only impacts trade, really, not as much single-player solo SSF. But I think they did a good job trying to focus on endgame instead of Act 4, 5, and 6. I think that was a good choice. Because I have 200 hours in Path of Exile 2 right now, and I don't think I would be even close to that if the endgame was like it was in Diablo 4 when it came out. Like very light and, you know, non-existent. Oh, I just soaked that up. I just face tanked that. Wow. Okay.
on point.
It actually does build up armor. I thought it didn't when you place that it doesn't tick, but it does actually. And it's just so fast with a lot of mobs. It went straight to broken armor. I didn't realize that that was the icon. Okay. Why do we have a checkpoint at Hootie McBoob when there's nothing happening here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, the funny thing about Diablo 4 is that I really love the journey to endgame, and then endgame is kind of it's better now. It's much better now. I actually enjoyed endgame a lot now. When I got the last season character to endgame, I actually love doing all the different activities, you know, especially playing with other people, and we teamed up and we did like the pit and we did other things. It was actually a lot of fun. But I just felt that gear-wise, I wasn't really like there wasn't a lot of gear which was an upgrade. There wasn't a lot of even though the crafting was more deterministic, there wasn't really a lot. It still felt like something is lacking. It had I think they have 7 different activities now in endgame, which is great, but I still felt it was lacking something, and I don't know what it is. It just feels like something missing. Yeah, if a mob has no armor, it's instantly broken. Yeah, exactly. So I was a bit confused when I saw the icons for the broken armor and couldn't make heads or tails of it. So I thought, oh, nothing is counting, but it was actually counting just so fast. Okay. So we have a attack speed. Yeah, this one here. Increased movement speed. And this one here is the attack speed, but increased movement speed, increased skill speed. Yeah, we don't use mark skills yet. This seems to be a nice little... Oh. Yeah, this one still confuses me because I visually cannot increased area of effect attacks. Oh, that's good. Actually, this one looks really good. Kind of tempted to go down that way. I'm gonna make my way down there, and then because we have lightning damage here as well.
Thunderous shot! Not yet.
What does the skill gem say on the lightning arrow? What do you mean? Fires a charged arrow at the target. On hitting an enemy or wall, the arrow will fire chain lightning beams at nearby enemies. Effects that chain are redirected to another target after hitting an enemy. Projectiles cannot chain from enemies they pierce or fork from. So fork obviously is a different method, I guess. Converts 40% of physical damage to lightning damage, yeah. I actually do prefer Diablo 3 still. Like the whole Horadric cube crafting and all that is pretty awesome. I love that. And
Fury.
just running greater rifts is just, I don't know, there's just something very addictive. The simplicity of running rifts is just, I don't know, it's just beautiful. I'm sure we have to go over this way. I have a bad feeling about this boss fight because like I do feel very powerful against mobs at this stage. Well, not too powerful. I think I'm just about at the right level possibly. My passive tree could do probably with a little bit more damage and less evasion and stuff, but our evasion is not that high, so we probably should have gear coming in soon to upgrade for more evasion. But the single target damage I'm still dreading. It's... yeah.
A myth made real. I need more time. Charged arrow. I need more time. point. Wasted on a point such as me. One hot to the touch.
Genie Mac. Are you kidding? This item is humongous. Are you absolutely kidding? Why does it give me such a shitty big item? Yeah, that fight is very buggy. It's a nice idea. I like the fight, but because you're so close to the edge, I think they should put like a barrier in front of the like around the circle, so you can't get past that barrier, and you're forced to fight in front of that barrier. But otherwise, it went actually rather well. All his attacks are actually really easy to dodge. Like, it's just when he calls in the ads, you really... That's why I'm glad I still have the escape shot. So I underestimated the escape shot. Actually upgraded, it's quite good. There we go. Finally, okay. Sorry, this Tetris game, I just hate leaving loot behind, even if I'm just gonna sell it. It doesn't matter. I'm so dreading the fight against the main boss of Act 2. The two phases are just such a pain in the ass.
How?
This ruby. If my...
Oh my god. Oh, there's nothing there, okay.
Hello?
Who goes there? Take your time.
Oh, what is this? This is a new type of bow? What? 2 arrows? Surely they don't do more damage than this. Oh yeah, I didn't know it does that. What do you mean, still rare? And then oh, it's okay. That's awesome, yeah. Okay. Oh, this one looks good. Look at this. Reduced bleeding duration. The amount of times I actually suffer from bleeding in, oh my god, 2 items that have bleeding. This is the game telling you a big F you, yeah? Hey, we have these 2 jackets and they're really awesome, but we just kind of give you some really shitty stats on it. Like, I mean, cold resistance is great, I guess, yeah, but I mean, this one is probably a good jacket, to be honest. Yeah. But still, it's, oh man, it sucks so much donkey balls. A T2 evasion rating, maximum energy shield, then more evasion. Fire resistance, that's not bad. Fire resistance is good. So we're missing maximum life on this. And some life regen, but yeah, it's... Anyway. I just wait for something better to drop or to directly to buy from here. Movement speed. Do you have any movement speed? No.
Goodbye.
What?
Let's get this massive horny horn.
If I must.
It is. Move swiftly.
Oh yeah, I found it from Michigan, yeah. Oh, it's double the damage. Oh yeah, of course.
Slaves. The Marraketh really are.
I am hesitant. You have your orders.
Yeah, that city is actually a lot of fun to navigate through. Well, I actually don't know on the Ranger, to be honest. On the Ranger, I'm not so sure. So let me actually see the bows again. So you're saying it basically does double damage if
if you happen to find.
Yeah, that's fine.
Need something? As we approach. If
No. I want. There you go.
No need to rush.
So you're saying this one was basically 32, 62, whatever. Yeah. Okay, so let me
They
get that.
shall fear
And
you.
but does it calculate the damage like that as well, or is it just gonna say I'm losing? Oh shit! Oh, I can't use any of those.
Nature's
What?
fury.
None of my skills work with that? So this is not a bow. No, it is a bow. Oh. It Can I just... This will be ignored. Oh, 65 dex. Sorry. I don't have the dexterity if I'm taking the item out that has 15 dexterity. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Oh, just make it better now, and I don't have the dex for it. Yeah, if I take this out, I won't have enough dex, yeah. Okay, so basically, now that I want something like that, I'm getting actually all the stuff that I kind of find useful. Time for more travel notes, yeah. This one is good. So 65 dex. Yeah, we need 47 int. So we can take 1 intelligence away, I guess. So I can put... If I take this out, I have 52 dex, and I need 65. This is so terrible. Is there a quiver that has...
I hear you. My wares are renowned.
It has dex on it? No. Oh, this sucks so much, donkey balls. I know there is a passives which have dexterity. Maybe I can get into them a little bit earlier.
A shift in my training can't hurt.
Plus 10 dexterity. Yeah, so I guess this one we can turn into dexterity. We can't lower the strength anymore, I think. Because we only have 1 strength. Actually, we don't need strength anymore. That much, I think. Yeah. I think we still can even get another strength rid of. So, now... Oh, what are we short?
Nature's fury.
Perfect. There you go, look at that. John Gray, how are you? Thank you so much for popping in. We're gonna finish now in a second anyway. So... But did the damage really improve? That's what I don't know. You see, the damage went down. The damage went down by 100. Oh. No, this is fine. Yeah. So that's per arrow. So average damage per use, 292. 307. It doesn't really show this so very clearly. It's very strange. It doesn't show that.
Why not just bury them and be done with it? Fury!
Hang on. It doesn't show shooting 2 arrows. Oh, does it? Oh, it shoots 2 arrows at the same time. Oh, okay.
Need more time!
Yeah, okay, so yeah, I have to try to see. So that's still pretty quick. Yeah, this is much quicker, yeah. Yeah, it's you can feel it, like it does seem to clear the trash a lot faster with this.
I shall overcome.
Wow, that was such a sexy freeze. Oh my god, they were just all rounded up and ready to go. Boom. Anything for us to get? No, it was just a curious dead end. Yeah, so the DPS seems to be per arrow. So average damage per use is 292, but it's per arrow, so we're doing basically 600 damage in total. Meanwhile, with the other bow, it would be 300, and that's it. And then every 0.65 seconds, you do 300, so you do 470 damage per second. However, this one, it is a 300 per use, but because you're shooting 2, it's 600 per use. So you theoretically do, I would say, well, like nearly double the damage per second. Well, it's also a bit slower, so. Yeah, the with single target damage, we might be better off with the other arrow though. It depends. I mean, the damage is only, you know, 2-3 DPS different on the per use. Yeah, so. Oh shit. How do I tell the difference between my poison cloud and the enemy's poison cloud? So that's MacLeod here. No, they look the same. Oof. For a little while anyway. This is such a huge map again. Oh yes, found it. Oh, sorry, before I continue, the Path of Mourning was there. There wasn't the boss was a plus. Oh, there is the final letter. Oh, that's actually good
I was
because...
never a fan of heights. Let's not move down.
So let me get the waypoint first. Actually, I'm gonna use the waypoint instead. Yeah, I don't need the ones that don't give me anything special, like the... this one is good because we get this. There we go. And this. So now we have access to two nice areas here. Another one here if we need to. So this one here is a very good... we have projectile damage, more damage, more speed. Then here we have area of effect per in the attacks. Here we have lightning damage. Increased shock. Shocking hits have a 50% chance to also shock enemies in a radius. That is awesome. Increased electrocute buildup. That is actually not bad. And then if we feel really fancy, we could make our way up here for more electrocute buildup. But that's like if we feel like, you know, we want to, like, I don't know, break our body in half or something. But electrocute buildup is not as good without the gem anyway. So, but yeah, we're gonna start with that. And then if we need more defense, we actually have access to defensive nodes here as well. We have more evasion here, evasion. Down here, there's a huge chunk of evasion. Like here, this is a massive chunk of evasion and increased attack speed. So if we go through here, get the jewel socket, go up here, we have access to a shit ton of useful defense and attack even. So, and we can get even acrobatics. There you go. So yeah, I think that's the path I want to go for now. Here and then maybe up here. There's a late ranger passive skill that grants 12% for projectile damage. Falcon technique, yeah, that's a good one as well. That's this one. No, hang on. Oh, bestial skin is amazing. 100% increased evasion from equipped body armor. So, and then you have this, and yeah, Falcon technique. This is the one. 1% doesn't sound a lot, but if you have, I suppose, 150 dexterity, that's 10%. So if at this stage, I probably would get 150 to 200 dexterity. So it's actually, it is quite a lot. Yeah. Yeah, the red nodes here, they're actually pretty... No, they're melee damage, so they're not as good. Here you have more projectile damage, though, which is absolutely fantastic. And, yeah, these ones are melee damage, so... I wonder how easy it is to get into a critical hit build with Ranger. It's pretty rough, actually. But here we then have more critical damage with lightning, shock, critical hit chance, intelligence. Yeah, this is all what I use for my monk as well. And being able to actually get into these areas is pretty awesome. Oh, the middle path of the ranger. Sorry, you're talking about here, yeah. Oh, that's spears. Oh, this one here, yeah. Oh, shit, evasion... Oh, we shield. We don't have shields. Actually, the one that is really good is this one here. This one is really good. So if you get an awesome quiver, I think we're doing okay. I think our main lines, our main artery here of skills is actually going to be right beside all the stuff we need. It's just a matter of prioritizing, you know, the speed of it now. Yeah. I think we're in the right ballpark here. Yeah, the quiver one sounds awesome. So now that we have a lot of these, you see, the reason I like to take a lot of these first is they help me then later on to switch from dexterity to strength to int when I need the gear without having to respec. Yeah, so having this first is kind of makes readjusting the attributes easy, and then you can just, you know, go into whatever you want to go to from here. We're actually on the right node sections, which is good. Anyway, let me empty my inventory. Did we didn't identify. Is there anything to salvage? Nope.
Young one.
I don't think we have any yellow here. Oh, there we... No, we keep this one.
What? I will tell your tale.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna keep this one in here just in case we need to swap around anything. But yeah, so far so good. That's not bad at all. Does she have a new potion actually now that we're... no, not really. Nothing new. So yeah, that's brilliant. Actually, I'm gonna leave it here. Early on I split between poison and lightning damage. Now concentrate on raw arrow damage. Yeah, so I think I still like the poison because it does the armor break, which is really, really handy. But I think having in boss fights the electrocution arrow now, which means the electrocution buildup is gonna help a lot with the electrocution arrow. And we don't even need the gem, I think, because it seems to build... It should build up pretty quickly between that and the electrocution stuff. And then if we just focus on lightning stuff, absolutely, we should be okay. Now, the Orb of Storms I want to replace at some point, because it is a bit of a pain to have it in the rotation. You have to pop it, then you have to put your lightning rods down, and the whole build-up takes quite a while. So, yeah. We need something that's a bit faster and possibly auto-triggering shit. So, but we'll see. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Listen, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, let me know about PoE 1. And tomorrow, if I can get 2 streams, and I might actually do the afternoon. Well, for me, the afternoon. For you, early morning. Do a little bit of Diablo 2. And... then we're gonna go back to grinding our monk probably in the evening. I'll try to see if I can get a little bit of grinding in beforehand, but we'll see. Anyway, and any suggestions you guys have on games to look into, like, I mean, Grim Dawn, we could do a stream for that as well. Anything that you would like to see, just let me know on Discord or in the comments, and we have a look at it. So thank you so much, and have a good night, and stay safe. Bye-bye.